Welcome to Who Knew. Here are fans of the current series of Doctor Who, and here we discuss our likes, dislikes, and insights into the modern regeneration of the show. Subscribe, review, and listen to us on iTunes and Stitcher, or our YouTube channel, youtube.com/WhoKnewPodcast. All our episodes are on WhoKnewPodcast.com. You can leave comments there, or email us at WhoKnewPodcast@gmail.com. We also have an Instagram and Twitter account. Tweet at us at WhoKnewPodcast, and find us on Facebook. So we're here, and we're about to watch the premiere episode of Jodie Whittaker and season 12. Let's introduce who's here.
Hi, it's Frank.
It's Kelsey.
Hello, this is Auburn.
Josh.
This is Brian.
And this is Eugene. All right, roll that footage. We just finished watching the first episode, The Woman Who Fell to Earth. Thoughts? We're not going to do spoilers, just reactions.
Even though we were spoiler free, you should watch it before you listen to what we just.
Ooh, ooh. Those are my reactions.
I loved it.
I want more.
Yes, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see more.
I did like it. I think I like the cinematography, the look of it.
Yeah. I really like the new look.
I like the soundtrack. It's different.
I did not like the music.
That's okay.
I did not.
I loved it. I like that it's different.
I think everything felt really fresh.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a reboot of our reboot. I hope like more people start watching it for the first time.
I think there are going to be a lot of new viewers.
It's definitely got the attention of it, especially with today's climate, because it rained today.
And I just really like first Doctor episodes in general. I think they're a lot of fun.
What I liked about it is how you were saying everything is fresh. She felt like the Doctor. So she was the comfort, and everything else was new and unique and fun to watch. She was, I'm saying that in the best possible terms, where it's like, you are the Doctor, no doubt, in my mind.
But she felt different enough that it was a new person.
A new regeneration of the Doctor.
And I kept watching like, okay, what's different and what's the same? And I really liked the balance.
Yes, no, I really liked Jodie Whittaker. I like the characters, and I think that's something that they really nailed. Like, they really let us find some characters, in addition to Jodie, that by the end of the episode, I wanted to know more about them. I wanted to be their friends. I wanted to keep seeing where they're going.
Yeah, I was enjoying everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I think not only the characters, but I think the cast, the actual actors and actresses, I think they were really good.
And they did the thing very well that they always do, where it's just like, why would these people follow her? And they really legitimized the reasons why they followed her. Like, it felt like, well, yeah. Just like all the other past shows where a new companion shows up and stuff like that. I was like, and the actors sold it well enough that they were confused and doubtful, but still, again, legitimized their decision to follow her.
I like that we got enough time to get to know everybody enough that we cared, and I just wanted to see them work together more.
Yeah.
And play off of each other. I just thought it was very economical how they did everybody's introduction.
Do you think it's going to be too many main characters?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's too crowded either, but we're so used to having usually just two, the Doctor and companion.
There's a family dynamic here that is a winning formula throughout history and cinema and television. And you kind of can't go wrong with it, so...
That's true.
And that's what I got from attending the Comic-Con panel.
Yeah.
That, and this is an introduction for people who want to be new to Doctor Who. And I feel that they accomplish both.
And also, each character has their own little personal conflict.
They're all like three-dimensional characters, and nobody's just fulfilling like one role.
Right.
For exposition
right,
or
it's not
whatever.
Three of the same people.
Yeah.
And I could see all three of their traits come up in various...
Which is funny with the previews. It's like, how are they going to make this work? Because they just looked like such odd individuals, but it's like, they did. Yeah. They made it, and it's cohesive.
Well, now that you said that, each companion has a unique perspective to themselves. None of them are alike. So they're all going to be having their own points of view from their own life experiences.
Without going too much into detail, I enjoyed our villain.
Yeah, it was fun.
Production-wise, I mean, that guy looked great.
Monster of the Week.
It's really well
Frank
done.
didn't think he looked great.
I liked that it was someone we hadn't seen before, so it was a new villain.
Yeah.
it added to the freshness of this
Wasn't
episode.
a spinning Christmas tree.
I think makeup-wise, it was done well.
How we see the sonic screwdriver in this episode. I think at the Comic-Con panel, they did present an image of it.
They had the prop.
They had the prop
on screen.
And we had discussed that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I really like the way that they had it come together. Blew away any problems I might have had with the design of it.
And then
and seeing her use it too.
We've seen the previews, and we know her outfit. And having seen this episode, I still don't like the outfit.
I haven't liked the outfit since I've seen pictures, but I'm always like, well, they're always either just goofy or cool or whatever, like, as far as the cricket outfit or the Ronald McDonald outfit from the past. When she put on the outfit and Yaz's reaction to it made me, like, the look on the doctor's face when she had her put her outfit on and then Yaz's reaction to it sold it for me.
I agree.
I would wear that outfit.
I think we'll see a lot of it for Halloween.
We already have before Halloween, but yeah, as far as the cosplay and everything like that. But I like now that Halloween is coming up, we know how the outfit came to be. Well, I'm just saying that, like, everyone's been cosplaying this outfit that you haven't even seen the show yet.
Oh, really? I didn't know that people
Yeah,
were
they
already
really-
cosplaying
yeah.
it.
At Comic Con, there were tons of them,
Yeah, they
men
were
and
jumping
women.
on that.
Yeah.
But there's a I mean, like, Discovery uniforms are being worn by people before Discovery premiered.
Yeah.
It's like there's just a lot of people who like to jump on things right away.
The only thing that gives me hope is that Tennant's changed his outfit, the
Yeah.
blue suit, and Matt Smith changed his when we went to Clara. So
Capaldi changed his
Capaldi
too.
changed his.
The,
So
the hoodie.
she'll
I don't-
probably be this one for
pants.
this first season,
I'm
but
just
I
glad
hope
it's
they
not
alter it.
Oh, sorry. I'm just glad it wasn't a dress.
I really like how the story unfolded. The preamble or the precursor before she showed up, everything that was happening, the weirdness of the events, I felt wove really well together. And even when things towards the end were wrapping up really quickly, it all made sense. And again, back to what we said about the screwdriver, things just tying together.
I thought the pacing was good. We didn't
Yeah.
spend too much time. We're like, move on. We're like, enough
Right.
time. I also kind of dug that most of this took place at night. So it gave it a different feel with all the familiar stuff we know from a regeneration. So it gave it that freshness
Right.
with something familiar.
Right.
I have to say this is the first time, and I should probably say that we started watching Doctor Who with David Tennant and then went back to Christopher Eccleston. This is the first time I've seen a new Doctor episode where I didn't have a resentment of the new Doctor. It wasn't like Matt Smith, take off that suit. That's not your suit. When she was running around in Capaldi's outfit, I was thinking, that's actually kind of cool. I liked it. I was comfortable with it.
I think the Christmas episode, what was the name of it?
Twice Upon a Time.
It pretty much explored everything the Doctor could possibly have gone through within, emotionally about regenerating, including the finale of the episode prior.
Yeah.
So I think other times we're not ready for him to move on, but we went through a very big catharsis with the last two episodes, and I think we were just ready.
I wonder if this has to do with the fact that we had a whole year without any new episodes, so it sat with us like,
That's true.
we have to let go. Where with David Tennant and Matt Smith, it was just like the next episode.
Right.
And then Matt Smith with Capaldi, it was like the next special. Or the next, it was a special that it happened in, and then the next season would be our new Doctor. So I think
that's definitely helped
Plus,
a lot of
there's
people.
a lot of build up to. We all were waiting in anticipation for this more than any other.
But giving it that year, which we all hated, waiting. But I think it did help.
And also, this episode was just fun.
Yeah.
It was just a fun episode. There wasn't a big mystery. There wasn't, there's something off about the companion that the Doctor's going to need to figure out. It was literally just, she meets these people, she has an adventure. It's
done.
fun.
Yeah.
She meets these people, they need help.
And they said that a few times in the show. And
Just loved it.
I remember being wary of having the Doctor be a woman. How are they going to treat it? How are they going to write it?
How do you feel now?
She's the Doctor. So it was like, she's the Doctor.
I do feel that she kind of hit the ground running, even though she did. Yeah. She did hit the ground running much quicker. She did have that big nap, but I felt like she had her wits about her a little quicker than normal, even though she was disoriented.
I liked that.
I didn't mind it. I'm just saying
it was really
different.
like it was like we're doing things differently, and we're giving you a touch of the old.
Right.
We're giving you what, we can't do a regeneration without this, and we want to do this, but we're not going to have the Doctor sick for 90% of the episode. We're not going to have him completely flustered and kooky.
Because the Christmas Invasion was a Dr. Light episode, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yeah.
I loved that. I thought that worked for the Christmas invasion, but that's kind of just
this
me.
could not have been a Doctor.
Yeah.
No, couldn't have been.
No.
But this is also an entirely new crew, basically. I'm not sure if some people have transferred over.
That's what I was going to
They did say
ask.
that some of the people, not the well, in the industry, the above the line people, all the above the line people are new.
Right.
Who's the actual showrunner?
Chris Chibnall, who did Broadchurch.
Oh, okay.
And Torchwood.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's also scared me because I know how dark both of those shows are.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
this
this
doesn't-
episode
that was the thing.
This episode was a little dark.
It was.
Oh, yes.
It was.
It did
but
take place at night.
That was my that was my biggest worry. It wasn't Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. I mean, I cheered when I saw her. It was Chris Chibnall as showrunner, because I'm like, this is the guy who did Torchwood, and Russell said, you went too dark. This is the guy who did Broadchurch, which made you weep at the end of every episode. And it was like, we don't need any more sad Doctor Who. And I've been happy because in his interviews, he's saying our main thing this season is hope and family. It was like, please don't be lying. Please don't be lying. They're not.
I also thought the humor worked very well. I got it. Either I laughed out loud or I really enjoyed the jokes. It just worked really well, which makes me feel good for watching the rest of it.
And that's why I like the darker tone, because then you offset it with humor, and it makes those jokes land better, and you kind of welcome them.
Did.
I think this is good for everyone.
Yeah.
A fan, a casual
Oh, I definitely
viewer,
think that. I think this is
and
good for a new
a
Who viewer.
new Who viewer.
Absolutely.
If there's anybody that you know who wants to start watching Doctor Who, this is the one to start
Yeah,
with.
why not?
Right.
Because we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also really enjoy the cliffhanger. It's just one of the best ones I've seen in a while.
I have a feeling that classic Doctor Who fans are going to like that.
Yeah.
We're very happy and look for our episode of full review in about 10 years.
And we'd love to hear your thoughts too. If you want to leave a comment about what you felt about this new episode and the new Doctor and the new companions, and the new look of the show and the new showrunner.
Yeah.
And the music.
There was no blue light though, Eugene.
This
Yeah,
is
they got
yet
rid
to
of
be
all the
seen.
blue.
But there were a lot of flares.
There were. But they were used nicely.
Yeah, but I'm just so sensitized to them now. Thank you, JJ. That every time I see a flare now, it's like, no, don't do that.
So thanks for listening. We will see you next time when the future becomes the present.
You just listened to an episode of Who Knew Podcast.
Our wonderful theme music is by Michael Grady.
Find him on Facebook at The Universe Explodes.
All our episodes are engineered by Allburn.
Find him at auburnbinkley.com.
Follow us on Twitter at Who Knew Podcast.
Subscribe, review, and listen to us on iTunes and Stitcher.
Or our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Who Knew Podcast.
Visit our Facebook page.
Please leave comments, reviews, and click like to help support Who Knew Podcast.
Also, listen to us on your Amazon Echo by enabling a podcast skill.
All of our episodes are on whoknewpodcast.com.
This podcast is inspired by Doctor Who.
The longest running sci-fi show in history.
And especially the revival spearheaded by Russell T. Davis.
Thanks to Russell.
Cindy Newman.
Verity Lambert.
And all of those involved in the adventures of our favorite Time Lord.
Your work continues to inspire and entertain.
That's gonna be cut out.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.